Hey Aries, what's going on? Hope everything is going well. Funny enough, right before I was about to record your reading, I saw a comment that popped up and it said that I hadn't done Aries. I've skipped Aries for 3 weeks. I don't know what the comment said, but I was just like, well, damn, I knew I needed to do Aries, but it's not true. The last Aries reading I did, I'm just saying this to, I can't remember what the name is who commented, but the last Aries reading I did was 11 days ago, and it was after Leo. Leo's last reading was 13 days ago, which is almost 2 weeks. So I'm not sure if you can't see the reading or not, but no, I haven't gone. It's very rare for me to go 3 weeks without doing a sign. So just check again. The last Aries reading was 11 days ago. But anyway, Aries, let's get into this. All right. And let's see what's going on with you and the person on your mind. This could resonate in reverse. The intention is a romantic reading. However, this can resonate differently. I'm just going to tell you how the message comes through. Could also resonate for the cross watcher, okay? All right, guys. So let's get what's going on. Let's listen to not listen. I'm getting my bearings. Let's listen to what's happening. Well, maybe I'm saying listen for a reason. Let's see what's going on. Aries. To this connection. All right. The Village. Okay. So, and I'm using Kim Cran's Archetypes guidebook. So the Village, this is kind of, because I've already read up on this card. This is about breaking cycles in a way, or breaking free from the village. Okay. Doing what's best for you as an individual. So there can be something about that in this connection. Maybe for you, Aries. Maybe for your person. All right. Let's look at. So the hometown, the family, the tribe. The village presents us with a conundrum. On one hand, it's the place that feels most like home, the place to which you can always return. Nostalgia and comfort draw us back. On the other hand, it's the very place you must leave in order to grow. Around the village, an unspoken boundary exists, one most villagers do not want you to cross. Though some support your leaving, still you hear whispers of doubt as you venture beyond its borders, leaving them behind. The energy of the village is present anytime we feel restricted by a certain group, community, family, place, or ideology. It may have served us in the past, yet staying within its parameters will never satiate our thirst for life. Thank the village for all it has provided, knowing you will someday return. For now, the world awaits. All right? When light, intimate, rooted, intergenerational, communal. When dark, small-minded, gossipy, trapped, restricted. Okay? The village moves with you as it is more of a mindset than a physical place. Returning to the village is as important as leaving it. This can be thought of as completion or an integration of what you learned out in the world. Okay. So I just heard what's the story? The prodigal son returns. All right. So I think for those of you that it's hitting home for, What is going on is with this connection, there's something about breaking free from tradition, or there's this feeling of like a tribe, okay? But something about this connection, it involves leaving the tribe, possibly, okay? Let's see how you show up, Aries. The starfish. Okay, very shy, beautiful, very attractive. Everything looks good about the starfish. Okay, starfish is it's actually my Libra Leo card. Okay, on the outside things look good, things look put together, but on the inside there's a lot of doubt. I just heard imposter syndrome. If you're not familiar with imposter syndrome, look it up. That's what this card is giving me. I've never gotten that with this card before. But yeah, I'm getting imposter syndrome, where Aries may be you, and that could have to do with the village, okay? Some of you, okay, I'll refer back to that. I want to pull on your person, okay? Okay, this card wanted to come up. The rabbit for your person. This could be an earth sign. Huh. Okay, wow. Both of you are coming up in this very like shy, timid. Rabbit is very fearful energy. Fearing, the worst. It literally says like, the rabbit tends to be afraid of everything. Excuse me. If you ever see a rabbit, what does it do? It runs away. So this person could be very skittish. Something about them, they could be the runner, okay, in this connection, Aries. And that may have you questioning yourself. Are you, are you as, because I think that people see you, Aries, as someone who is official. I'm hearing the term official, kind of like the Hierophant. All right. But I think that because of whoever this person is and what they do and how they behave, the vibe I get from you is like, why, am I someone to run from? I didn't think that I was someone to run from. Okay. I didn't think that what I had to offer is something to be afraid of. Because you probably do have a lot to offer, but and like I said, you all can look it up. If you're not familiar with the term, a lot of you I'm sure are, but with imposter syndrome, even if people tell you like you're great, Aries, you are a catch. You are the ideal partner. I'm using romantic terms because, like I said, this is a romantic reading, but you could be questioning yourself like, am I really? The village could be telling you this, your village, your tribe. And you're like, yeah, but this person is behaving a certain way. Let's keep going. Look at, wow, the Fool. Okay, so the Fool is ground zero. Look at the yellow for you, Aries. And I'm getting the yellow on village. Aquarius energy. Some of you may have Aquarius. Okay. You either want to take a leap of faith with who this is, you're wanting to reach out, you're wanting to extend an offer to this person, or you've already done this. Okay. This does require, for some of you, maybe some sort of move. Okay. You know, again, leaving the familiar and stepping into unfamiliar territory. What is the yellow? Um, is it the sacral? Manipura, City of Jewels or Lustrous Gem, City of Jewels. Hold on. Is it the, yeah, solar plexus chakra. When it is blocked or imbalanced, it can lead to feelings of insecurity or low self-esteem. There it is. Okay? And inability to assert yourself. You might doubt your abilities, question your value, or experience digestive issues. Practicing positive affirmations, engaging in activities that make you feel confident and in control, getting physical exercise, avoiding processed foods and sugars, and thinking of the color yellow. And it was all yellow. That song just came to mind. That's a good song. You may want to listen to it. Coldplay. So, but I see you all. The thing is, like, I get this vibe with you where even if you do feel insecure, you're still going for doing something you want. You're still taking a risk. Clarify Aries person here. Okay, Six of Pentacles. This card is at the bottom, Paradise. So we've got some Taurus energy. All right, Moon in Taurus. You could tell me, you know, this person is more Earth, right? So definitely Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You could tell me this person is giving you a lot less than what you're offering them. You see how you're coming up as the Fool. You're offering this person something really precious. It's a gem. It's something sacred. And they're receiving it, but the way that they're receiving it, it's kind of like they're not treating it as special as you feel about it. Does that make sense? Six of Pentacles is a card for, you know, possible breadcrumbing. I feel like this person they may have a lot going on too, because this is a card of like being generous, okay? So, you know, they may feel like, well, I'm getting pulled in different ways, Aries. This is what I can give you. Clarify. Yeah, a lot of them may have some sort of earth moon. Stingy. They can be a little stingy here. But it's because they're afraid of something. Aries show up in this connection. Broken. I feel shattered about the situation. A lot of you could be trying to like make amends with who this is. You're reaching out, you're trying, or you want to at least, okay? Clarify, how is this person showing up for Aries right now? How is this person showing up for Aries? Reunion. We will always come back to each other. Well, look at that. So there's, I don't, with this card, I don't get a lot of doubt. I mean, I think a number of you I see you interacting with whoever this is, Aries. You may want more interaction, but their limited interaction that, with this card, it doesn't come off to me like they're, you know, like it's not an attempt to distance themselves. Not with this card. Something I'm hearing from this person is just like they're dealing with some other things. And again, you may perceive it like, some of you are like, are you breaking up with me? That's what I'm hearing. Are you breaking up with me? Like, you're kind of, you're not offering me as much as I'm offering you. What's going on here? And for them, they're looking at it like, hold on, I'm gonna, they could be, saying, okay, well, how about we make plans to do this at this time, Aries. But it's very scattered. Maybe, yeah, I'm hearing like this person may come off very scattered, okay? But they're like, we'll always, we're always going to be, interacting, Aries. I'm not going anywhere. Aries showing up. Ooh, stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Yeah, I mean, with broken, that makes sense. You definitely, something hurts. This could be, their behavior could be throwing you off right now. There's something I'm also hearing for you all is you could be going through some issues in the village, like in your community, in your tribe, in your family. And you may be looking for, is the term solace, or you may be looking for comfort with who this is right now. And they may not be giving you as much comfort as you want, or it's not happening fast enough. Okay. It's like you're reaching out, and some of you could be saying like, hey, can I just, take a trip to come see you? Or you may have reached out from a place of emotion, I'm hearing. Okay, because stabbed in the back and broken may not have to do with them, Aries. Okay, it may have to do with another. I'm getting that for some reason. It may have to do with your village, with your family or your tribe. And So whoever this is, remember I was getting, this is also a card for generosity. This person could be being generous with you and talking to you about what is going on. Okay, this person shows up with love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. Look at that. I mean, you know, I, don't feel like whoever this is, Aries, I don't feel like they are pulling away. Do you have a sense that they're being pulled? Because a lot of you, I don't feel like you're committed to who this is. Is there a sense that maybe they're being pulled in another direction with somebody else, Aries? Like, do you feel that? Because I'm getting that vibe too. Like, they may have love for someone else too. They may, they may have feelings, or and they're feeling, like I said, be pulled in two different directions. Some of you know that. But aside from that, this person also is like, well, Aries, I'm not going anywhere, because it can be that, you date this person. I'm using an example, and they also date someone else, and they're feeling, pulled in. They have love for someone else. They also have love for you. Okay. Can you show me Aries shadow? Disconnected. Disengaging. For a number of you may have Leo in your chart, because I was getting that with yellow. Leo had similar cards. I think the Village came up in their extended, and Disconnected came up in their YouTube. Anyway, we are in Leo season. So disconnected, disengaging from the present moment hinders genuine connections, okay? And I do get that with you. Like, you are just ready to, you're in this space, a lot of you, what I'm getting, where you're like, I'm just ready to start something new. I'm just ready to leave. Again, a number of you are in a situation where it's just, regardless of what's going on, you're experiencing a level of pain and you want to disconnect from that. And this person has to do, for you right now, what I'm feeling is you starting something new, or this connection with who this is. It brings a source of comfort. All right. But disengaging from the present moment hinders genuine connections. I guess that is something that you have to ask. Like, are those your feelings? Are these genuine feelings? Okay. So this is like, some of you this may make you raise an eyebrow, because yeah, for some of you, you're like, no, this is, these are my genuine feelings about who this is. The question that I'm being told to ask, even though I really don't want to ask this, it's uncomfortable, is this a genuine connection? Or is the connection, are you trying to escape something? About the self, okay? Because that's what I'm getting with the Star. That, it's, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have said that, but I am getting that. I can't lie. Like, I can't, sorry, I just can't lie. Like, I'm getting, maybe it's like sort of like competitiveness almost. Like, if you feel like this person is kind of moving towards another. And listen, we've all been there. I don't know if we all have, but you know, I have. Okay. I'll go there with you. You do things out of fear. Does that make sense? Like you really want to connect with someone because it's like a fear of them pulling away. And a number of you could also, you know, or there's like this fear of staying where you're at. You're like, I don't want to stay here. So I want to, you know, I really just want to go here with this person. Like being saved almost. But look what comes out as I'm thinking about this. Self-reflection, no discipline. Okay. Really, it's the self-reflection. Looking inward helps you see what to improve to make better choices. Challenging to stay focused, motivated, and take action, leading to feeling stuck. What I'm saying is like you can't escape yourself. If that's what I'm saying it to those of you that can honestly be like, okay, I see what you're saying. You already know that. I'm just talking to you. You can't, because a number of you are experiencing some pain, but it for some of you does not have to do with who this is. It's just you're feeling betrayed, and it could be about the village, and you're like, I just want to get out of here. But this person, they may have other obligations, and it may not be other romantic obligations. It could be their family. It could be their village too. Okay. You don't want to move towards anything out of lack or scarcity mindset. That's what I'm saying. You don't want to go towards anything out of fear, because that's escaping. That's trying to escape something, even if it's just a feeling. You can't run from it forever. It's going to show up in other ways. Look, competitive just wanted to come out. Okay. Clarify. How is this person's, show me this person's shadow in the connection with Aries. Show me this person's shadow. Resisting change. Uncertainty about the future requires you to adapt to new ways of doing things. And I do get that with them. You know, they have this fixed energy. So do you. I mean, that's Aquarius energy. They have Taurus. But Taurus, especially Taurus moon, the shadow side can be, you know, stubborn, very, very stubborn. I want my way, and can be a bit selfish. All right. So they're being challenged in this connection to evolve. You're being challenged right now to reconnect. Okay. You know, this is Aquarius, so it's kind of like this head in the clouds type of energy. But they're telling you, like, we need you to come back down to earth real quick, Aries. And they may be telling your person here, like, it's about rising to the occasion. Okay. So you both are being challenged in this connection in different ways. They may want things to remain the same, but that's not going to work. Yeah, for some of them, I'm hearing like you can't have it both ways. You can't have it with Aries one way, and you can't have it. You know, I'm getting them getting pulled in different directions. All right, I think I've said enough. So I'm going to stop this here and I'm going to continue this over on Vimeo. The link for part 2 is in the description, top of the comments. And what we're going to go over there is where I see this headed next. Okay, how I see you all showing up next, Aries. We're going to talk about what this person wants overall with you. What do they think is going to happen? What outcome do I get over the next 3 to 6 months with you guys? I'm going to pull from the Time Oracle deck to give you a timeline of whatever you want manifested here in this connection, Aries. I'm going to give you a timeline for that. And then we're going to pull your advice. Okay. How should you be showing up here in this connection? What are you being advised to do? So, if I didn't offend you all too much, which I hope I didn't, I mean no offense. It comes from a place of love. I'm just a messenger. But yeah, if you want to continue to watch, and if you're cool with me keeping it real, then follow me over to your part 2. Aries, if this is where we part ways, love you guys, and I'll see you all soon. Peace.